ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina Panthers. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First carry of the game, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Tackled at the 25.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Second down, Love. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. On play action. Love to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 27-yard line.
Mayfield on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. And they're going option play on 3rd down. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Hurry.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Got his target, Samuel. And he's into the clear. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 69 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead.
For the point after.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And thee coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
That's a gain of 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3-and-out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
The pass to Henry is intercepted.
Picked off at the 36.
Come on and get it.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. He was just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Love. Hunter Henry brings it in.
Love's pass.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
(21-0) our score after one.
The score, Panthers 21, Rams nothing.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Off the play fake, Love. And it's complete. Henry. And he is going to have a Rams first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
They go bootleg. Love. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Pickup. First down, Los Angeles.
Now a carry for Sanders. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Right. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg. Love. Buying time to his left. He'll try, and the ball comes out. Love lost it, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Number 3.
Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Mayfield's pass.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Rams' 31-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete.
Mayfield
took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Check 48's the mark. Check 48's the mark.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1.
25, check 25, check 25. Kill.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So how about that? You draft him in the 1st round back in April, hoping he'll make some plays for you. And now look at this. Instant dividends. A pick 6 in his very first NFL game.
Put that ball on the mantle at home, young man.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Panthers 28, Rams nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now a pass here, caught by Hunter Henry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 34. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
A gain of a yard.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Jim. Hey, alert.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
36. Check.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this throw will be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Choose the right. Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
To throw again. Love. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver.
And that'll make it 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Troy Apke. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He's going to let it go again. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels. And that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Mayfield now. The open man is Smith.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Mayfield.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Throwing. Love. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. Mayfield with it once more. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. The extra point up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
It's taken to the 26. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
At the 32-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Mayfield to throw it. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Panthers 49, Rams nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Love. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
It's 3rd down.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Play action this time with Love. Being chased out left. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. And we're back now in Charlotte. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. Flush to his right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Quentin Williams. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know. Hey! Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Throwing, Mayfield. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Dante Jackson.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. King.
Here's Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on.
Good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead.
Rams, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. To return it, Darius Phillips. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Got an open man, it's Ruggs. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And the Rams 1st down.
Now Love. Looking for Ruggs again, and he's got him again. And he's got this down to the 35. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
1st down, Rams.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Left side here to Sanders. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down, Los Angeles.
Again, it's Love. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 18 more yards there and another first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, Mayfield. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Montez Sweat came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go, D.
Throwing on second and long. Mayfield. Now he'll go deep down the middle. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick. And it's third down.
Third and 19.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Hey, alert, 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 alert. 48 month. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we don't like the 48.
Mayfield. He gets it to Brown. Complete. There he goes, right side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week one. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week one. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 34. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will swell by one more. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. 7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Love now on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Sanders. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down, Rams.
Working out of the gun. Love. And right side, Henry's got it. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
To Hunter Henry. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 40.
Going back to Love. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Choose the mic. All right, T, let's go. All right, T.
First down, Love to pass. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Watch 2. Watch 2. Too little, Cap.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter and now can really take some time off the clock. Following the interception, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
At the 26-yard line.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Smith catches left side. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man.
Carolina Panther.
Well, my friend.